Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to Misguided Intuition, where I can hopefully tell you better than I tell me. My name is Melissa. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do join the family. If you are a subscriber, thank you already. Let's see. So we're on keeping track of my little nerd book here. We're doing the October monthly reading for 2023 for Libra here. Before we jump into the reading, I want to let you know how this kind of works for me, okay? I sat and thought about what I wanted to ask for your reading. We could have done a Celtic cross. I didn't feel like it. So I wanted to do your overall energy for the month. Then we're going to look at any obstacles, challenges, weaknesses, things that are working against you, okay? Throughout the month. Strengths and things that will help you throughout the month of October. What you need to release or let go of or get rid of. So whatever might be blocking your progress, okay? And then what you need to welcome, cultivate, or grow. So whatever you're lacking that you need to bring into your energy or life to get you through the month towards what you're going for. Your projected outcome at the time, and then an oracle message. The projected outcome is a Polaroid. It's a Polaroid snapshot right there at the end of this reading, in that very moment, based on the energy at the time of this reading. The outcome is always subject to change because you have free will. You can do anything you want. You could say, I absolutely love the outcome. I'm going to stay on the track that I'm on. You could say, yeah, that's not what I want. And you can tweak it and you can do something different, and that will change your outcome. So keep that in mind. My goal is to put out mid-month readings as well at the middle of the month. As long as that actually happens, we'll check in and see what the energy is mid-month, where progress has been made, what might still be stuck or need more work. Advice for the remainder of the month, which could be like an updated outcome, if you will. Ideally, that would be a little bit different than whatever today's outcome is. And then an oracle message for any further advice. In addition to that, I do Monday through Thursday. There's a daily reading. Timestamps are in the description box. So if I don't go on there and pin it in the comments by the time you see the reading, go to the description box and click on your sign. The daily readings would be more like a daily check-in, accountability check, kind of see where your energy is from day to day. See where you may be like making steps forward or steps backwards, what you might need to pay attention to as we go along. And then on Fridays, I do a weekend reading that runs Friday through Sunday. It just kind of gives you an idea of the weekend ahead, what to look out for, what to expect, what you could be working on there. So the goal is always progress, right? So that being said, let's jump in and get you your October reading. Thank you for sitting through all that. So Libra. I am a Libra Moon. I am a Taurus Sun, Libra Moon, Virgo Rising, Aries Venus. So I'm all over the place a little bit, but let's see. One more shuffle here for Libra. Okay. Let's find out what's going on in your month. Happy birthday, too. All right. What is the overall energy for October for Libras? Oh. Oh. Okay. Judgment. Two of Coins, which is Pentacles. The Fool. The Lovers. The Six of Wands. Holy shit. Okay. If you're looking for love, you're in the right place, okay? You're going to make some kind of decision about something you've been juggling here, okay? Libras, it's going to lead you to a new beginning of whatever sort. This says the Lovers, the Six of Wands. This could be a new love connection. This could be just that you made a really good decision. I can't tell you what's going on in your life beyond that. You know better than I do. But now, Knight of Coins, Six of Swords, Two of Wands. This is probably this Two of Coins that you need to make the judgment on here. The reason Six of Swords is because Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters, taking the lessons, not the baggage. See, we're going to throw this bloody cloth, whatever, leave that behind. So why things have been going slowly. Like you've been looking ahead, but you haven't, there's a decision you haven't made, okay? Queen of Wands is showing up here. Make your decision and stand on your power on it, right? If you need something to end, do it quickly. Oh, so you can be rewarded for all your hard work. That's pretty. I love this deck. This deck is so pretty. I'm sorry if the lighting is crap in here too. I need to get more lights in here. Let's talk about obstacles, challenges, weaknesses, anything working against you. What is working against Libra in October? Where are the blockages? What are the challenges here? I don't even want to say blockages. What are the obstacles and challenges for Libra in October? Are there? Well, yeah, because you have to make a judgment call. All right. Excuse me. Page of Cups. Everybody keeps getting this in their readings. Page of Cups. 10 of Wands. 10 of Cups. Ace of Wands. 5 of Wands. Excuse me. You are so exhausted, Libra. You are so worn down from whatever has happened in your past. That number one, you don't even trust yourself that these good things can come in for you. And you're almost too tired to want to go out and fight for this 10 of Cups. Which, as I've said in other signs where this shows up, 9 of Cups is your wish come true. 10 of Cups is the bonus, okay? 9 of Cups is the order that you placed. 10 of Cups is all your order comes and it has all these extra gifts in it, okay? I hope that makes sense. A severe lack of optimism coupled with once bitten, twice shy. Who sings that? It's like that. It's like, oh, I've already placed my faith in that before. I don't know if I can go do that again. I don't even know if I want to. I don't know if I'm strong enough to. Fair enough. But look. Page of Swords, 2 of Wands, 9 of Coins. Page of Swords goes out and he learns stuff. Okay, Swords is, excuse me, air energy, and so are you. Then that's your mind, that's your logic, that's your thinking, that's your learning. The Page of Swords, he wants to go out there and just learn everything he can. So I have to say, with this 2 of Wands, she's kind of like clutching this wand, and this world is just kind of sitting here waiting. It's not quite in her hand because she's still clutching this wand. Have you, when you look at the past, did you learn lessons? Okay. Those lessons are the rewards, okay, at the 9 of Coins here. Those are those little lessons are your rewards. If you're still sitting in this energy of like, yeah, I don't think so, there might be a lesson that you missed, I guess is what I want to say. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, there's a lesson you're missing because Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, it'll help you level up. Oh, where was it? I know that Queen showed up earlier. It'll help you level up. It'll help you boss up. Let's talk about your strengths and the things that are going to help you throughout October. Hanged Man, 2 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 10 of Coins. Alright. Your strength might be that you look at everything from all angles before you make a move on it, Libra. I don't feel like you rush into things recklessly. So even if it looks 4 of Wands, 10 of Coins, which could be an abundance and a happy ending and a marriage, and like they're getting married and they have doves and it's all very woo-woo and whatever. I feel like you examine things from all angles before you go jumping. The downside to that, the shadow side to that here in this instance with the 2 of Swords, is that sometimes you spend too much time looking at it and and then you're at a crossroads moment where you're not really choosing a path. That's where you get stuck, is that you stay looking at it for a little bit too long. Because yeah, there's you, Justice. It says have the strength to manifest what you want without knowing, because it will be fair. It will be in your favor. It will be this. So, excuse me, you're another sign. A lot of signs are getting this, okay? You're another sign that, like, you're not making a judgment call on something. That's holding you back from this. Is it because, well, with this here, yeah, like, you're afraid of how it's going to turn out? Like, it all looks good, but is it really as good as it looks? Is what I keep freaking feeling for you. What do you need to release and let go of and get rid of? You need to walk away from that mental prison that you built for yourself. The Eight of Swords is all you, baby. That is all you. That is your doubts, your limiting beliefs. That is your anxieties. That is... It really... And I'm not saying you built it all by yourself. You could have been with shitty people or in shitty situations in the past, and the words that people say stick, and it bounces around in our head. You need to release those things. You need to walk away from that mindset, okay? Yeah. You need to have a breakthrough and restore some balance mentally, okay? You know what you want. You know what you want to put the work into. For the most part, you're like afraid to go grab it. All right. What do you need to welcome, cultivate, and grow? What energy does Libra need to bring in during the month of October here? What do we need to bring in and work with in October? Why do we need to bring in Nine of Swords? Why do we need... Now we've got... Okay. King of Wands, Six of Cups, Six of Coins. With the Nine of Swords. Let me think about this for a minute, because I don't know. Because the Nine of Swords is like, she's anxious. She's anxious. She's not sleeping. She's stressed out. So why do we want to cultivate that? Let me try to look at some more keywords and see if it pops into my head here. Absolute despair. There could have been someone in your past, Libras. I'm gonna go this way, okay? Six of Cups. It's in your past. And there's two fishies here. I don't know what fishies symbolically mean, but the fact that there's two there, it tells me this could be a past connection. Queen of Swords, King of Wands. Could have been a fire sign. Could have been an air sign. The air sign could be you. Place it where it needs to go. And they could have been really controlling. Take charge of everything. Made you feel defensive all the time. So I think maybe, let's see here. The moon, yeah. So I think... When I'm saying cultivate, or what you need to bring in and grow, if you haven't faced your feelings or demons, if you will, over that situation, here's your assignment for October. If I were you, I would do it sooner in the month than later. Is to look at that situation or relationship head on. Okay, I'm not saying you have to go out and talk to that person or go back to that place or whatever. But you're going to have to sit down and think about this, okay? And you're going to have to think about what happened and how it's got you stuck, right? Like, why are you still holding on to it? Do you believe the things that were put into your head, Libra? Do you believe that you can't do what it is that you want to do? I don't know what somebody would have said. People say shit all the time. People say nasty stuff all the time. So however that makes sense for you. And it may be something you've been avoiding dealing with, but I always use this analogy with my kids. You know, like, say in like the Land Before Time movies with the dinosaurs, right? And they're all cowering. All the little baby dinosaurs are cowering. They see this big, scary shadow on the wall. And they're like, oh my god, it's a sharp tooth, it's a sharp tooth. And when it comes out, it's the baby one, Chomper. And it's not even that scary at all. Like, yeah, there's still like an element of danger there because it is a sharp tooth, but it's a baby. It's no bigger than they are. So what's it really going to do? So when I talk to my kids and use that analogy, what I mean is that sometimes we build these things up in our minds and make them 10 times scarier than they need to be, than they actually ever were or actually ever could be. Chances are it's in the past or it's about to be. And so when it comes out, it's really like that big monster is really just something little casting a big scary shadow that doesn't actually exist, okay? So yeah, your assignment is to go back and see what it is that caused this, okay? So it's a weird thing to welcome, but it seems to be a necessary thing, okay? Since it came up here, face that head on. What happened? What was done? What was said? What did you feel? Is that where these lingering beliefs, this lingering internal prison is from? Is that why you examine everything like to absolute freaking death and then don't ever make a move? I have a strong feeling that revisiting that, Libras, could be the literal key. Like you're standing in front of a locked door, and that's where you're going to pick up the key to open the door. I just really feel that, okay? So what is the projected outcome here? Keep in mind, this is at the time of this reading. What is the outcome here? The Emperor. Oh, okay. So you could be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, or you could be conquering that, okay? Conquering this anxiety, this limitation, this blockage. So if you do the work, you could be conquering that. Yes. Yes. Queen of Cups, Justice, Three of Cups. Restoring some balance that you deserve. It would also be very well earned, okay? And being ready to go do this and celebrate. Yeah, some strength. You'd be locating some strength. That would be you. It would be the start of you filling your own cup here, okay? Loving yourself. Ooh, and it could open the door to more balanced connections. I don't like love readings, but there it is. Could be connecting with the water sign. Could just be a balance that you're restoring within yourself there in the outcome here. What was the original card there? Damn it. I always do this and I lose it. What was the original card there? Yeah, I think I went too far back. It was the Three of Cups. It was you. It was the Justice card. Hold on. Let me find it so I can set it off to the side. There you are. It was this and this. I lose myself sometimes. All right. Let's dig in a little bit here. Let's see what other, come on now, what other information we can get to help you out through October. Oh, okay. Yeah, you are headed towards something new. The Fool is showing up again. Love, life, or money, I don't know. Love is showing up strongly in some of these cards that have come out so far. Let's talk about the Judgment and the Two of Coins, okay? Let's start there. I'll put this over here and separate this. We're actually going to make this like 3 different things, okay? So we're going to go Judgment, Two of Coins first. Well, there's your internal prison, the war that's waging inside of your head. Two of Pentacles, again. The Empress, there you are. You want to make a judgment. You don't, you're juggling this. You don't want to wage this war in your head. You don't want to be stuck there. You want to feel like yourself again, and you've been doing a lot of work to do it. You're willing to do whatever work it takes. You just, I think you just don't know how to take the step forward. Really, the first step is making the call, making the decision to get rid of those. And then we only keep the Two of Pentacles to restore some balance, okay? That's how to make the judgment call. How to bring that in, how to make the choice is to make the choice, okay? I know a lot of Libras, myself having a Libra placement as well, we tend to put one foot down, but we don't put the other foot down. You don't put your foot down all the way. You're kind of half in, half out, and then nothing happens. You got to be all in, okay? Look, the Queen of Wands is brave and courageous and strong, and she is looking towards the Nine of Pentacles, the reward for the hard work. You know what she's not looking at? She's not looking at all the shit in the past. Okay? Get rid of that. Yeah, because it's done. The past is over. This is your future. Four of Wands. So with them other cards coming out, if that's, yeah, relevant to you, could be love, could be a marriage, could be a higher level of commitment, something. Let's talk about the Fool. Why is the Fool here in your energy for, oh, you're going to milk it for all it's worth. We're not going to take all that, though. All right. Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. That was one half. Seven of Wands, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles. If you're honest with yourself, you want that Ace of Cups. Now, I don't know if this King of Wands is a fire sign that you know, or if this is you countering your so like in your mind, which is really weird, okay? So in your mind, the truth of the matter is that you want that overflowing cup. In your actions, you defend what stability you have. And when you do those things, you never take that step. Okay? Because I want this, I'm going to do this. You don't get there. This is what you want. This is what you do. Does this make sense? I'm hoping that's making sense, because that was a lot of stuff that came out. We're going to have a lot of cards on the end of the table. So if you're new here, just know this is how I do. Is it worth going after what I want? Is it worth the effort to try this again to get this outcome because of what's happened in the past that's left you feeling this way? That's here twice. Wait, no, is that one 9? No, that one's 10. That one's 10. Damn. Yeah, it's this internal war that you're having with yourself, Libras. Let's talk about the Lovers and the Six of Wands, please. The Tower, the Ten of Cups, Three of Cups. Oof. Is it going to be a shit show? Is it going to be everything I want and more? Is it going to fall apart? Am I going to get the gifts in the bonus package? Right? Because you had Ten of Pentacles here too. This is your battle here that you're having with yourself. The reward is a balance within yourself, or a balanced connection, Libras. Oh my God, with the Six of Wands again. And what you're facing, what you keep looking at, is the Five of Pentacles. The loss, the without, the left out in the cold, the lack, the defeat, the depression, the despair. Turn around, baby. It's right there. So when you're wondering, is that worth it? Is that worth it? This Knight of Cups, he makes reliable offers, okay? I think he's telling you that it's worth it to take that chance on yourself, and if this is a chance on somebody else, okay? Let's go to your blockages here. challenges and blockages. Let's discuss those some more. Okay, tell me more. Yep, we're gonna get stuff upside down right away. Page of Wands upright. It could be a messenger. Could also just be like pages again, or young, optimistic, bright energies. Like that youthful optimism that we used to have, right? Well, for those of us that, I'm 44, so, you know. So for those of us that have been through a little bit more shtick than, say, an 18-year-old, and I'm not discounting your experiences, I'm just saying that you've had less of them, okay? You don't have as much to get out there and release these things from the past, okay? Yeah, interesting. But if you did it, look what would be coming for you. Ten of Pentacles is showing up again. Ten of Pentacles is like everything. Like, the Ten of Cups is like everything and then some emotionally, right? The Ten of Pentacles is that and that. It's everything, everything. It's everything is everything. Lauryn Hill. Go listen to that song. That's a good one. The optimism comes back, and this gets left in the dust. Let's talk about your strengths here, okay? The things that help you. Ten of Wands. You are persistent as shit, okay? And your weakness or blockage here, you see it as, I'm so tired because I've already done this shit a million times. But you're here on this reading, so you haven't given up yet. So there's that. And that tells me that you're persistent. You see the finish line here with this house. You're about ready to set them wands down, go inside and get you a nice cold glass of water. And your intuition is hella strong. Okay? Strengths. Like a dogged determination and persistence anyway. Like, so this is where it's a strength and a weakness, okay, Libras, is you could keep kicking the dead horse. That's how persistent you can be sometimes. I don't know why, but I do the same thing sometimes, so ain't no judgment there. But you have a really strong intuition, okay? You have a really strong, obviously, with your sign, you have a very strong sense of justice as well. So that is a strength that you possess. Those are two strengths that you possess in addition. Right. So, wouldn't it be better to use those strengths to go after the things that you want? You get what you're wishing for. Let's talk about what you need to release. Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups. What you need to kick to the curb here. The Devil is a lie. Could be a Capricorn in your energy. Could just be anything toxic. Toxic beliefs. So with here, I think it's toxic beliefs and stuff. Could be a person in your. I don't know you. Ace of Wands, the Lovers. This is what it blocks. It blocks harmony. It blocks the new things coming in for you. The Devil is a lie. The Devil is a lie that blocks those. See, you can't even see all the good stuff. Can we get to the good part? Right? The Devil is a lie. I cannot. I'm going to keep saying it, right? And we don't want that. This is what you want. This is what you want. This is the lie that you tell yourself. I don't know if someone else told you the lie first and you keep running with it, but this is what you keep telling yourself. The devil is a lie. That is your mantra while you're working through this. When you go and you do this work that I told you to go do, if you do it, that's what I want you to keep telling yourself. The devil is a lie. That's the whole thing right there. You know, at the end of the movie The Labyrinth, when I just recently used this analogy to somebody too. At the end of The Labyrinth, if you've seen it, when Sarah faces the Goblin King after she's gone through this whole big freaking journey through this whole labyrinth trying to save her baby brother, And she goes through that whole speech, and he keeps trying to stop her and reason with her. And she's like, I can never remember that line. Damn, damn. And then all of a sudden it hits her, and she's like, you have no power over me. The devil is a lie. With a quickness, you will make progress here, Libras. You won't be wondering. You'll know where to put your energy. You'll know how to end that cycle and go on to the next thing. The devil is a lie. If I actually was going to name the monthly videos, that would be the name of this video, okay? So what you need to bring in here, what you need to cultivate and grow. Yeah, the devil is a lie. And once you face down whatever that devil is to you, first of all, this tells me with the Nine of Pentacles here, it's rewards for the hard work that you've done, right? First of all, that showing up here tells me, since this asshole's over here blocking your blessings, or in your head blocking you from seeing your blessings, Libra, there's a very good chance here with whatever's going on in your life. I don't know what's going on, but there's a very good chance that you don't even see how far along your journey that you are, okay? You are totally unaware of all the blessings and lessons that you've gotten already. Like, that's mind-blowing to me. Air sign. Totally logic, mental, air sign. Thoughts. You're taking your air energy to the wrong side, okay? Because you're not seeing you've worked your ass off and you're willing to continue to do the work, right? You so fine, you divine. The Empress, hello. Frustrating. Oh, I got 4 peekers. Okay. Calm down now. Calm down. Yeah, the devil is a lie. And once you walk away from him, cut him off, that's going to teach you something about yourself, which is that you've had it within you this whole time to go after what you wanted. And it wasn't that shit there with the 5 of Pentacles. The devil is a lie. There's your victory. There's your balance. God bless it. What is the Emperor in the outcome here? Alright. Queen of Wands came out sideways. I'm going to leave her sideways. Okay. When we're fresh out the shit show. Okay. The Emperor is going to conquer that. Sometimes we don't see the strength that it took to get to the other side. The Queen of Wands. I feel like she was out here somewhere before too. So we want her to become upright, okay? Courageous, confident, powerful. Okay. The Moon. It's almost like you're not, again, I'm getting like you don't even realize what you've done, or you don't realize what you're about to do. It's like if you do this, it's like you may not even be able to comprehend, Libras, what you're doing for yourself by facing down that demon. By kicking this guy's ass. Like, seriously. It's going to bring you so much peace. It's going to bring you so much peace. All that shit that's been bouncing around in your head is going to go away. And then you're going to go after that new beginning that you've been seeking. Whatever this is, like I said, be it love, money, romance, life in general, family, everything. I don't care. Whatever it is. That's crazy. Because it's done. You're cutting it off. What is this one? You're walking away from it. This is, ugh, high fives all around, right? The devil is a lie. What do we want? Let's go with the spellcasting oracle. I like this one. I'm gonna pull your final messages from here. I got super duper excited, and but I think it was justified. Like, this is a huge, 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 huge breakthrough you could be having here during the month of October. And I feel that the sooner you do this portion of the work, that the sooner things are going to look up for you guys, okay? So, but in your own time, right? When you're ready. So let's see. Final advice here for Libras. Animals, I always want to say, animal spirits. If there's like an animal that you're seeing all the time, like constant, like if you go outside and no matter where you are, every single day you see a flippin' chipmunk, go look up the spiritual meaning of a chipmunk. If it's a dove, if it's a wolf, if you are fortunate enough to see dragons, or no, maybe that's an owl. I don't know what the hell it is. But animals, I'm going animal spirits, okay? Confidence. Yeah, you definitely need to cultivate some of that. Inspiration, you definitely need to cultivate some of that as well. And I think you'll do that when you face down your demons here. Because blessings travel. Okay. So, yeah, your blessings. This inspiration, look at the glow here. And it ends up right in your hands, okay? Travel, if you've been looking to move, that could be something that this is going to unblock for you. It also resembles the Six of Swords, where you're moving on to calmer waters, and the only thing you're taking with you is the lessons, not the blessings, or not the baggage. The lessons and the blessings, not the baggage. You're being guided as well. So I think you're being divinely guided at this time. Is someone at the door? Nope, I'm hearing stuff. Reconciliation, whether that's you and somebody else or you with yourself. Okay? It's either reconciling with somebody else or reconciling with yourself. Okay? You are protected. Protection is showing up. Let's see what's popping out here. Well-being. Yeah, definitely. Pay attention to your well-being. If it doesn't make you feel good, don't do it. If the person makes you sick to your stomach, don't be around them. If the food makes you sick after you eat it, stop eating it. If you're not getting enough sleep at night, get enough sleep. Well-being also talks about this whole like mental like throwdown that you're having. Okay? But this is a huge thing to overcome. Mental health is huge, and it can play a big part in the decisions that we make and the progress that we're able to make in our lives. Taking control of your mental health as well in this situation, because as I said like 8,000 times, the devil is a lie. Okay? Answers. Yeah. So with the answers are going to be found when you do that inner reflecting. Okay? I don't think that you need to go out and confront anybody. I think you're going to find a lot of answers about why you do what you do, why you say what you say, why you think what you think. It's basically like why you are how you are in doing this work. Okay? Anyway, that was a lot. I hope this helps. This was pretty huge, and I look forward to seeing everybody's progress as the month progresses. But I'm going to go for now. I'm hungry. So I will talk to you guys later. Y'all stay blessed, okay?